So let's look at those three words: motivate, manage, and lead. The first one's motivate. The concept with motivation is really convoluted in many people's minds. Some people will go away from this conference and you'll say, you know, Jay, you've motivated me, or I got so motivated by Dan or by Fiona or by someone on the stage. They motivated me. And that really is a misnomer. It's really a mistake. The truth is, I can't motivate you. The only person that can motivate you is you. See, motivation truly is an intrinsic process. It comes from the inside. Motivation comes by us meeting certain needs. We have human needs that we all work to meet. There are only 4 human needs. We're not going to go into them today, but we meet those 4 human needs by our behaviors, by the things that we do. Everything I do, everything you do goes to meet one or more of these 4 human needs. And we can meet the needs positively, neutrally, or negatively. If you meet the need positively, that means you're going in the direction you want to go. You have a happy life. You're getting the successful realization of progressive goals in your life, and things are great. If you're getting your need met negatively, that means you're moving away from the person you'd like to become. If you get your need met neutrally, that's when you get in that, well, kind of lukewarm stage. I'm not sure if I want to go ahead or I don't. If you've ever felt kind of not depressed but not really energized, it's because you're getting your needs met neutrally. And the concept of motivation means that we work to get our needs met in a positive way if we want to get what it is we want to get out of life. The other misconception about motivation is not only that it comes from outside, but that it comes from an artificial means. And many times that's what we try to do, isn't it? We try to motivate our people, and we have some sort of incentive program, or we have some sort of prize system, or we have some sort of bonus structure, and we want folks to get motivated as a result of that, and that's really artificial. True motivation is organic because it comes from the inside. I don't know how many of you experience the joy of gardening. My daughter and my daughter's a teenager now. Let's stop for a moment. Let me ask, how many of you are parenting teenagers? Oh, my people. For a number of years, every spring, one of the things we do is we enjoy gardening. And when we started doing it, it was a lot of fun because she was real small and she thought I knew everything. Now that she's 14 this year, that things have changed. One of the things we do when we're gardening is we'll take a little cup of soil and put a hole in the soil, and we take a seed and we put it in there, and we close the soil, and we put some moisture and fertilizer, and we put it in an environment conducive to that seed growing. And that's real key to motivation. That is the key to motivation. We must establish an environment conducive to their unfoldment. It's not about me pulling the seed out and looking at the seed going, okay, grow! It's not about the seed beginning to grow and me standing out trying to give it positive affirmations. You can grow. It's about the seed having an environment conducive to its unfoldment, just like it is in the workplace. Because we can't control them, but we can manage and massage the environment so that we can create an environment conducive to their unfoldment. The second component, effective component to leading is, or to teamwork, is management. The first is motivation, the second management. Management gets a bad rap because many people try to use management principles to lead people. And management and leadership are 2 distinct and separate entities. You manage things and you lead people. Management, as it relates to teams, has to do with systems. Establishing a system so anyone can find success. Does anybody know what the most profitable restaurant in the world is? I heard it out there. McDonald's. Can anybody in here create a hamburger better than McDonald's? You all better raise your hand. I think even the vegetarians with a microwave can create a hamburger better than McDonald's. I'm not putting them down, but they're the most profitable restaurant in the world. And it was interesting to me as I began to study what happens in the McDonald's corporations. You know, I did an informal survey from January to May of this year. I walked into 21 different McDonald's restaurants, not to eat, but to ask one question. Here's the question. Is your owner here? Do you know how many times I heard yes? None. At no time when I walked into a McDonald's restaurant, the 21 ones that I visited throughout the country, Was the owner ever there? Who runs McDonald's, really? Who are the people that are actually doing the work? Entry-level employees, right? High school students. How would you like to have the most profitable business in the restaurant in the world? The owner's never there, and it's run by high school students. That would be great, wouldn't it? You know how they can do that? They can do it because they have established systems that work for them.